Hi everyone, welcome to my very first YouTube video. I'm so excited. My name is Dulce and I am a pro makeup artist and I am finally going to be starting my own YouTube channel that I'm super excited about. Before in the past, it was just hard to, fit it in my schedule, working my full-time job that I actually recently quit. So I'm gonna be doing my own thing now, becoming an independent makeup artist and committing myself to YouTube, which I'm really excited about. And I just thought it would be perfect to finally create a video, especially today. I'm actually going out to date night with my boyfriend. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get in front of the camera and create a date night look for everybody. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm just really excited to finally start this journey and hope you guys come along with me. And if you want to see how to achieve this look, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so let's get right into the video. I always like to start with my brows and my eyes and then move into complexion. So let's start with brows first. And I already have pretty full brows, so I just fill them in a little bit with some powder. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. So yeah, let's fill these in. So I'm really excited to start this channel and just, create looks for you guys and all that good stuff. And by the way, everything I use will be linked down below for you guys, so you guys know the products and all that. And I always like to clean them up underneath. And I'm gonna go in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard, which is a really cute shade. Going underneath the brow with the concealer to just define it. Blend it all over the eye because this is like my base for when I go in with the eyeshadow. I feel like it really just holds it really nicely and it's a good base for a shadow. So I like to use concealer. And then same thing, just all over the lid for your base. And since I did say that I'm creating a date night look, I'm gonna do what I usually do when I go on date night. It's pretty simple and pretty. So I'm excited to show you guys. And then what I like to do is once I have the concealer on the lids is set it with powder. So I'm gonna get some of my Charlotte Tilbury powder and just set it in the lids before I apply the eyeshadow. And then I'm gonna go in with the shadow and I'm gonna use my Jaclyn Hill palette because I just feel like it has all the perfect colors in it. So I'm gonna use that and I'm gonna take the shade Silk Cream, which is this one right here, and I'm gonna actually put that all over the crease. So you grab some of that and then you just bring that in the crease, back and forth. And I'm keeping my shadow simple today. I don't want to do too much. So I think this is like the perfect tone or color for a crease color. And then same thing on the other eye. Yeah, like I said, I'm excited to create more makeup videos for you guys and, get creative on here. But I just thought it would be perfect to finally get in front of the camera and film something, since I'm actually going somewhere tonight and going on date night. So I was like, you know what? Let's just film something. I like to make sure that the shadows really blended. So I just go in and blend, blend, blend. Okay. And then I like to grab kind of like a flat brush like this, because I like to get more of a shimmery shade now. So I'm gonna take Obsessed from the Jaclyn Hill palette, put that on the lid. So right here in this area. It's like really pretty eyeshadow, and it's simple. It's not really hard to do, so you can achieve it. And I like to go in with the first shade one more time, that really pretty brown shade, and just blend them all together for that pretty bronzy eye look. Now I'm gonna go in with my liquid eyeliner from NYX. It's this one right here. I love this one, and it's super affordable. I think it's bomb. So I'm gonna do just like a simple, really pretty wing. Fill it in. Okay, so that eye is done, and now we're gonna move on to the second eye. Okay, so now I'm gonna remove these awesome gold things that really hydrate your eyes, which I have a storefront with Amazon, and they will be in the storefront, so I will also have that linked for you guys. So now I'm gonna move on to mascara, and my favorite since like literally high school is the Telescope one from L'Oreal. You guys know this is an OG, so I'm gonna put some of that on. So mascara is on, and now I'm gonna move on to lashes. And these are my total favorite. I have them for me, and I also have them for my makeup kit for my clients, because they're like the perfect natural eyelash. They're from Iredale in the style 421. So I'm gonna put those on. They are my favorite. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes now. I usually like to start at the center and then connect the sides. Just like that. Okay, eyes are not completely done yet, but we're gonna move on to the skin now, and then we'll continue with the eyes. So I'm gonna use my favorite primer at the moment. It is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. It's super duper good and super, super affordable. I love it. So we're gonna put that on the skin, move it together, and put it on the face. I love this primer because it literally makes your makeup stay on all day. It just makes it look flawless. So I'm gonna wear it today for date night. Okay, and now that primer is on, we're going to move on to foundation, and I'm gonna be using my favorite, which is the NARS foundation. It is the Natural Radiance one in the shade Punjab. So this is my favorite foundation. NARS just has the best foundations. I mean, I used to work for them. They are just so good, and you get what you pay for with them. So I love NARS. So we're gonna blend it out, and I'm gonna be using a brush to do that. So let's go ahead and go in and blend it out. Okay, so now that we have foundation on, we're going to move on to concealer. And lately, I've been obsessed with the new e.l.f. one. It is the Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I got the shade Light Sand. So that's what it looks like. But I love it, it's really good. It's like comparable to the Shape Tape one from Tarte that everyone's obsessed with. This one is really good. And a little bit goes a very long way. So I'm just gonna put some here. And then the edges, the sides. So now that we have concealer on, we're gonna go ahead and blend it out with our beauty blender. So let's go ahead and blend it out. Okay, so now we're gonna set the under eye to make sure it stays on all night and it's sealed in. And I actually learned this technique from one of my favorite influencers, I Love Sarai, everyone knows who she is. That was just life-changing when I did it. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it. You're going to take, this is personally my favorite one, it's the Charlotte Tilbury Setting Powder or Airbrush Flawless Powder in shade 1. You're gonna grab some of it with a brush that looks like this. So you grab that powder and you're gonna just press it in under the eye. And you can see a difference from this to this, big difference. So same thing on the other side, we're gonna set it with that powder. Set. And then once you went in with that powder, setting powder, I'm gonna go in with some loose powder. And this brand and powder is actually from a friend of mine that I met on set named Ashley, and she has a cosmetics line called AC Cosmetics. And she was nice enough to give me some of her powders to try out. So I'm gonna try it out in this video. And this one is medium beige. And what we're gonna do is put that under the eyes. And these are my favorite to use when I set under the eye. It's one of those puffs. So we're gonna grab some of that loose powder and we're gonna put it under the eyes. Her powders are bomb. You guys need to try them out, which I will also have them linked down below. And then once I put on the loose powder, I like to go in and smoke out my under eye with some eyeshadow. So we're gonna grab that same color from the beginning, the Silk Cream. I'm gonna pop that on under the eye. I'm actually gonna grab a darker shade from the palette. I'm gonna go in with Mocha, which is this one right here, Mocha. And do some of that shade under the eye. For a little bit more definition. With the same color we went in with on the eyelid, the sparkly one, the shimmery shade, we're gonna grab some of that and go in under the brow bone. To define. With like a lighter shade, I really like Beam from this palette. More of like a champagne-y, whitey color. I like to grab a shade like that one and pop it on the inner corner. Because it makes your eyes look more awake and flattering, and I like it, so we're gonna put that there. Gonna dust off that powder from under the eye. And now I'm gonna set my whole face. I love the Charlotte Tilbury powders. So I'm gonna go in with the shade number 2, which is darker than number 1. And this is more of like my complexion shade. So I'm gonna go in and set my face with this. And now we're gonna do some bronzer, and my favorite bronzer is the MAC Give Me Sun. This one here, I love this bronzer. It's iconic, it's bomb, looks good. So we're gonna go in and bronze up now. And I love to put bronzer everywhere. It's my favorite. So once the bronzer is on, I'm gonna just do a little bit of nose contouring, nothing crazy. Just a little bit with the same bronzer. Just bring it down the nose. Now I'm gonna go in with some blush, and this is my favorite blush from NARS. It is the Dolce Vita blush. So it looks like this. It's my favorite, it's gorgeous, it's very pretty. So I'm gonna go in with some blush now. And for blush, I always like to start more further back than too forward, just because it gives you more of that lifted model look. I'm gonna really put it everywhere. Now I'm gonna go in with some highlighter, and I love the Hyper Real Glow from MAC. Comes with 3 different shades. You can use any highlighter, whatever you love to use, but this one I like, so I'm gonna go in and highlight. So once we're all nice and highlighted and have that glow on, we're gonna do, I'm actually gonna do some mascara. So I like to put it on the falsies as well. It gives it more of a natural look. So I like to just put it on the falsies as well. This one. And then the lower lashes. And this is my favorite lip combo. I always wear it and get a lot of compliments on it. I'm gonna go in with the MAC lip liner in Cork. It's my favorite, it's iconic. I love a good brown lip liner. So I'm gonna go in with this. So this is, yeah, my favorite lip liner, and I'm gonna go in with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, shade London. My favorite of all time. You guys need to get a NYX lip cream in London because it's bomb. And just look how pretty that is. That is just so pretty. I love it. This is my absolute favorite lip combo. I do it all like every day because it's my favorite. It just looks good. And then I'm gonna go in with a clear gloss. I'm using the MAC one. Just like a simple, you can use anything. I like gloss, so I'm gonna go in with some gloss. That is a lip, super pretty. I'm gonna set my eyebrows now, and I'm using the Benefit Brow Setter, which has been my favorite for a couple years now. It's really good. Keeps them in place. So I'm going to just brush them a little up, because I like that look. So yeah, makeup is basically done now. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set my makeup with a good setting spray. I really like the Charlotte Tilbury one, but I actually found a dupe that I saw on TikTok, and it's really good. It's the Milani Make It Last setting spray. It's really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with this. So this is the finished makeup look. I love how it came out. I hope you guys learned some things from this video, and please comment down below what you guys want to see next. And I hope you guys love the look, and hope you guys create it next. And if you guys like this kind of content, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like this video, and follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.